Hi, I'm Greg, your car angel. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to repair your tire the easy way. But before I get into that, I just want to say that there are a lot of tire shops all across the United States that'll fix it for free. The catch is, though, that you're going in and they're hoping to sell you tires. So you might go in for a free flat tire fix and walk out with 4 new tires. But in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do this the easy way, and it takes no more than 5 or 10 minutes. And you just keep one of these kits in your car. They're cheap. You can pick them up for $5 or $10, and I'll show you the easy way to do that with the tire on the car. Now, contrary to what you might think, repairing a tire is far easier to do with the air in than deflating it. Loss of air can be 2 separate types of events. You either have a puncture, which is what this is, and that can be a nail, a screw, or any other foreign object that lodges itself into the tread of the tire, puncturing it to the inside. Or you can have a gash, and a gash is generally a lot bigger than a puncture, and a gash will not work with this procedure, but any other puncture will. Now, the way that you know that you have something wrong here is if you have a slow leak. If you have a very fast leak, that's probably a gash and it's not repairable. But a slow leak is something that you might find yourself looking at your tire, or somebody suggests that your tire's low, and you realize that you are losing air on a regular basis. And there's a very high chance that if that's happening, you just simply have something lodged in there. Now, whatever's lodged in there is what's sealing it, basically, but there is a slow leak. Now, in order to know where that leak is, you've got to first find where the object is. Once you find that object, you want to take a spray bottle with some water and a little bit of liquid detergent. Dishwashing liquid will do fine. And you're going to spray a little bit on the object that you see. And if there's a little bit of sudsing action going on, that is where your problem is. Now, there are a lot of kits online. I personally like this Tool Lux kit. The reason I like this Tool Lux kit is because it's relatively cheap, but it's got really nice, strong tools in it. These are not plastic handles. These are nice, durable metal ones. And it even has these Allen wrench things that you can interchange some of your tools that you put on there. It also gives you some access to put some small tools. It doesn't come with this, but it's nice that they give you a little bit of space to put your razor blade and your pliers, because you do need these things. And it seals up, and you keep this in your trunk. So you're going to get your string plug. And I used this toolbox here to open this up. Just take my pliers and I can open that up slightly and get my plug in there. You want to pull it through till you get about halfway, and that's perfect. I'm going to take this, and this is the sealing lubricant. You do not want to use WD-40. I've seen other people do that, but that's going to compromise things. You just want to dip it in there like that. Okay? WD-40 or any other kind of lubricant might get in the way of the vulcanizing process that this has to meld with the rubber of the tire. So now I'm going to just put this aside, and I'm going to get my reaming tool, and I'm going to remove that nail that's in there. And I have probably about, I don't know, a minute to work with, because air is going to be coming out of the tire, and I want to get that in there as soon as I can. So right now we're going to ream it out, remove the nail, and then ream this out. Okay, now I'm successfully inside the tire, and the whole idea here is that you want to ream this out so that it kind of separates the rubber and the plies inside. Okay, now we're ready to insert that in there. All right. You got your little tails on there, and that's perfect. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take our tool and do that. I always like to take the tail off. Some people like to keep it on, but if you keep it on, it could somehow put a little pressure on the hole this way. So now we're just going to go ahead and check the work, make sure that there's no bubbling action going on underneath the seal, and I don't see any, so that's a perfect job. I've done a number of these for my clients, and I've never had one fail, and they last the lifetime of the tire. So I'm Greg, your car angel. Thanks so much for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. With carbuyingsupport.com, I give you easy to follow text and video guides to help you with your next car purchase, where I walk you through every step along the way.